Ready then for the second half, and it's Barcelona to get it underway. Jordi Alba, plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, not taking any chances and tipping that over the bar.
The manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing. Surely a goal will come.
Messi with the corner, and in it goes!
Well, Derek, that's why you spend hours on the training pitch practicing defending set pieces. It's so important, and quite frankly, they went to sleep there. No excuses. Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Throw in forthcoming for Barca. Sergio Roberto. Piqué. Now here's Piqué. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Now Busquets. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Now Jordi Alba. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Fluency of movement. Messi. Now he must favour the cross. Magnificent defending. Borja Mayoral. And they are on the move again. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. Now Jordi Alba. De Jong. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Now Busquets. Piqué. Samuel Umtiti. Now Busquets. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Umtiti. Suarez. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Tonio Garcia. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. Well, clattered away. Playing with purpose and control. He's lost it. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Now Jordi Alba. Barcelona have given it away. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Samuel Umtiti. Piqué. Piqué. Samuel Umtiti. Now here's Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Piqué with it. Umtiti. Piqué. De Jong. Suarez. Frankie de Jong. Rakitic on the ball. De Jong. Well, they have the ball once more. This might be ideal for the counter. Sergio Busquets. Samuel Umtiti. Now Busquets. Rakitic. Messi. And teammates to play it to. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Being pressed and pressed high. Now here's Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Samuel Umtiti. Now Jordi Alba. Options in the centre. And a half-baked clearance. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And that was a very fine read. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Throw-ins given. De Jong. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Roberto. Now Suarez. Far from a good pass. Antonio Garcia. Postigo. It needs an accurate cross. So now a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Corner kick played over. What a vital intervention. Foiling them effectively. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Good technique displayed. And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Jorge Miramon. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Rakitic on the ball. Well, great read there to intercept. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Jorge Miramon. Now he must favour the cross. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Sergio Roberto. Ivan Rakitic. Rakitic. Messi. De Jong. Passing it with a bit of panache. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. Jorge Miramon. Roger. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Suarez. Rakitic on the ball. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Ivan Rakitic. And the cross is very much on. And in the end, he's run out of space. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Now they've lost it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Messi. Busquets. Messi. Robbed them. Could be a chance to break here. Tonio Garcia. Unable to keep the ball that time. Suarez. Arturo Vidal. Suarez. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Ivan Rakitic. And scope for the cross. Smuggled away. Now Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Rakitic. Messi. Lionel Messi. And a no-nonsense clearance. Enis Bardi. And very deftly cut out. Messi. They've regained possession. Morales. I must say this looks promising. Can he get them level? And the German goalkeeper with a top-notch save.
How far has he stretched for that?
Corner kick played in. Just couldn't capitalise there. It came to nothing. Now can he deliver accurately? Roger. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Sergio Roberto. Ivan Rakitic. This could be an interesting avenue. Lionel Messi in the middle. Giving the ball away. Vidal. And back with Dembele. Rakitic. It comes to absolutely nothing. With their noses in front. In the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
All the Barcelona players will be looking up at the clock, that's for sure. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Vidal. Couldn't keep the ball. Piqué. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto. Rakitic has seen his pass gobbled up. Nani with it. Leon. He's played it over to the near post. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Campagna. Dangerous looking attack. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. He's driven in the corner. Morales. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. So a throw in here. This is Vidal. Piqué. Umtiti. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And Ruben Vesso now. Hernani. Enis Bardi. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Couldn't keep it. An attack full of promise. Well, they get themselves level here. Pulls it back. Lionel Messi. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Relentless high pressing. Suarez. Messi. Jordi Alba. Now Vidal. And a throw-in it's going to be. Sergio Roberto. Arturo Vidal. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Enis Bardi. Campagna. Roger. Shot attempted. Key block from Umtiti. Breaking at pace. Messi. Ivan Rakitic. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. Jordi Alba. Busquets. Here's Rakitic. And the defender takes care of business. Piqué. Vidal. Messi. He continues to make hay. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Rakitic. Playing it in, keeping it low. Jordi Alba. Here's Busquets. And a goal kick will be next. Antonio Garcia. Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Couldn't hang on to it.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise. Doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser?
Umtiti. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Antonio Garcia. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Jordi Alba. Getting forward. Will he play it in? Vidal. On to Jordi Alba, foiling them effectively. He's protecting it effectively. And the cross goes in. Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
Piqué. Messi. Now Griezmann. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? And a no-nonsense clearance. Messi. Here's Busquets. Slipshod passing. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. significant block from PK. Sergio Roberto. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Roger. And it might be. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And the referee blows for full time. The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
It might be on for them. Promising looking ball. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Messi with the corner. And you don't, and in it goes! And the German goalkeeper with a top-notch save.
How far has he stretched for that?
Campagna. Dangerous looking attack. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over.